This is an extract from our AHK Hero Club. We have calls 3 times a week. Please like the video if you learned something. Okay, let's look at the YouTube down DLP thing that I made.
Yeah.
Okay.
So both our client Todd and Connie, I think, asked me at one point if I have a simple way to download YouTube videos and stuff. And I'm like, I use a program I pay for. I've been paying for it since before. Every year I like buy the thing, or every couple of years. And but I knew there was this YouTube dash DLP. It used to be a different one, YouTube something, and then this is a little more advanced version. But you can, and if you just go, Irfan, bring up YouTube on your browser and bring it over here, and then copy the URL.
Okay. So
Now,
let me
when,
copy.
when you copy the URL, it should automatically, yeah, see, it automatically populated the video URL and it's pulling the title. So now that's the title, which you can change. You should be, can you confirm that? Because I didn't test that, but we should be able to change that title.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And then you can choose whether you want the video, audio, or transcripts. If you get the video, obviously you get the audio with it, right? But you might just want to listen to something. So I thought, let's just give you the options of what you want to choose. And you can hit download, and it will ask you where you want to save it. Looks like it's saving to your desktop. Hit download. Now,
It is downloading.
yeah, it should do the video and audio. Well, you didn't have audio, so that's fine. But oh, you didn't have transcript selected.
Okay.
Transcripts, if you turn it on and try it again, and turn off the video once it finishes. So it might report, oh, it got them. Okay. So they should be on your desktop. If it doesn't, it will warn you and tell you, hey, go turn on the closed captions in YouTube. That's what they call them on in the GUI interface, the CC. And then you can get the trans often you come back to this tool and do it again, and then the transcripts will be available.
Okay, cool. And if you don't know what is DLP is, so you can come here and click on the download, and it will navigate to the page, so the latest one. So from here, you need to download the Windows version. So this is the executable. I think this is the one that you need to download. ytdlp.exe. And you need to put there in your computer and give it the location, and then it will start working.
Also, though, can you go back to that window?
Yes.
You put it in the environmental path, or you put the executable in with the code?
We just put it, it's being, we get the path and we just concatenate it ourselves. So yeah. But the also right here, right below that, we have the max. So I just thought, hey, let's just let you choose up to a max quality, right? So you can choose your max. You can this way it won't. I don't want an 8K video if that's available, right? I don't care for that. I'd probably go with 720 or even 480 is surprisingly good depending on what you're trying to watch. And so you can choose, that's just a setting you can change and it'll stick for everything you're doing. So it'll grab up to that level. If that's not, if the 1080 is not available, it can't get it, right? But it'll default to a lower version, but it doesn't go over that. So you do that.
Same thing for the audio.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, for audio, I think we cannot. This is for video and audio both, I think.
Not if you're grabbing the audio file.
Yeah, when we grab, okay, so when we're grabbing audio file, these settings won't work.
Yeah, they work. The audio file alone, you can choose. They have different streams, different audio file streams.
Okay.
So I don't know, to your point, Irfan, if you choose 1080 video, I don't know with the max audio if they're independent. Like I haven't tested that. It could be that they're combined, right? But I do know I've seen that when I used to play with the command line version of YouTube DLP like 5 years ago when I was first looking at this, there were different streams on the audio that I could see were available. But I don't know if that was, like I said, if that's completely independent or what.
And tell me about transcripts again. That's just
So go to the video, Irfan, on YouTube. So if you hit get transcripts and it tells you, hey, it'll tell you what to do, but you need if it says transcripts are not available, you'll have to come back up in here and now go back, no, go up, no, go up, now over to the right, yeah. There you go. So his looks a little different than mine, but mine has a CC on it, and you can turn that on and off, right? So not every video, unfortunately, it's up to the video providers that when they load this, they enable or disable subtitles or whatever they call them, the CC. But if you go to get transcripts and it says, sorry, transcripts aren't available, and it will tell you, go to the window, go to the video in your browser and click that button and then come back to your tool and try it again. And if you can enable them here, it should get them after like a second, because it obviously has got to create them real quick, right?
But to be clear, you're not generating the transcript.
No.
You're using the transcript that's in
Right.
YouTube,
Right.
which is different than what I'm needed.
Yeah. Well, I went. Yeah. Yeah. This is for when if you're just trying to get the transcripts of the video from YouTube.
The thing that I just posted, I use the same YouTube downloader, but then I gave it to Assembly AI and said extract the word sections and the music sections
Yeah.
into
Cool.
separate pieces.
Yeah. Timestamps.
Yeah, timestamps.
Yeah. Right.
And then I extracted it by timestamps. I could extract, and it's okay. I think I still need to learn how to do video audit, use some of the
Editing.
editing.
Yeah.
What clip master comes with Windows now, and it's supposed to be easy to use. So one of those things where there's a small learning curve that I haven't spent enough time on.
Yeah, I think I tried it initially, and then I decided, as painful as it was, to use DaVinci Resolve because it has a steep learning curve, but it's a crazy amazing tool. So now I'm okay in it. I'm not even gonna say I'm good because I use a 10% of the capability, right? But I know my way around it. I can do stuff with it. But I think I use that tool, and there's another tool that when I looked into video editors. I mean, honestly, what's it called? Camtasia. Um, it's like $300, and it's for recording your screen and stuff and video editing. But their video editor is so easy to use. I love the simplicity, and if you want to put in fades and stuff, it's really super simple to use. It's a shame that it costs so much. I don't blame them, but it's great and easy to use if we're trying to edit videos. It's just like it's not cheap.
Well, but my need was very small. I just wanted to clip
Yeah.
from A to B.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, as I said, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you're doing fine. I think you nailed it so far. When you say why, I'm just curious, why do you think you still, even though it sounds like you're kind of getting what you want, the music sections and singing sections, what is it getting the timing wrong, or is it just you want to have a better?
I want to be able to narrow down a little bit more. I changed it this morning. Sometimes the original way that it split it up was words and music was having a lot of silence before it started. So I just told Claude, back up 1 second before the music starts and delete all the previous, and it did that fine. So
Yeah. Well, maybe what you do, and you correct me if I'm wrong, you're using FFmpeg to do the edits.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say maybe consider adding to Claude to build a sound detector and to remove the silent parts.
Yeah, that's what I did this morning. Yeah.
Oh,
That worked. Yeah.
okay.
Yep. That's exactly it.
And you're smart.
Claude's pretty smart, but it was getting the right prompt. And he says,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's an excellent idea." That part I disagree with. I don't know where they get that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grab 25% off all our AHK goodies, courses, scripts, and custom work so you save cash while building your toolkit like a boss. Members get unlimited access to 466 plus hours of video lessons, packed with AHK insights to binge learn whenever inspiration hits.